start by heating things up. We have dark peony today is the wrapper. Yeah, pretty. Going in the wrapper container. Me. Ooh. Well, I'm not sore at work because I did my Miku workout today. They're trying to fucking kill me today. It was so fun though. Even if it didn't like register some of my things, and they're like, "Oh, you need to work on your dodges." I'm like, "Well, I did them. You just didn't register them for some fucking reason. Don't tell me what to do, Len Kagamine. Vocaloid, not Len Kagamine the cat." So Len Kagamine the kitty likes to tell me what to do all the time. He's been really naughty by biting the cords. So what I did was I put lime juice on them so that he wouldn't want to go near them because he's a little shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this cat. He's just a little baby. Oh, gotta get a new page. Alright. Oh, pages I have a 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I only have 6 more pages in this book. Oh, interesting. Let's see. 4, 8. Never know what the date is. 29th. I believe almost May. I'm gonna say it's other because on the website it says it's neither a white or a black tea. It's more like an oolong, but it's not exactly an oolong. And I'm like, then what the fuck is it? So I'll put white and then black and then oolong. And then for other, I'll just put a bunch of fucking question marks. Because I don't fucking know. Neither does the website. A little squishy. Haven't even brewed it yet. It's brewing. I literally just like this is hot water. Do you want the hot water? Like there's literally just water in here. I haven't even gotten the first. I haven't even gotten the wash yet, dude. Think. Oh yeah, I need to get my my little teapot so I can do the herbal tea. Ooh. Yippee. All right. Right, okay. Let's see. What we got? Rose. Let's make jasmine. I can't use jasmine because jasmine has caffeine in it, and that defeats the purpose of having an herbal tea. What are you? Oh, Nepeta. What are you? Oh, catnip. And lavender. Hibiscus. A Thai basil. I don't have a lot of that. Coneflower. Okay amount of this. I'll do that. Let's do a bit of coneflower. Hopefully those fuckers grow again this year. I want to buy more. Got chicory. What are you? Mock strawberry. Oh, right. I forgot I had these. They're like berries. There should be some dried mango in here too somewhere. Ah! Oh, that's my extra. Ah, there they are. Those are dried mango bits. Oh, cornflower. I forgot I didn't have that in a container. Cornflower is like a good filler. Also adds like color to the blend itself. Here's my red clover. Mint. Why not? Okay. You can go back there. You can go back. I don't want hibiscus. I want lavender. Maybe put a little bit of lavender in there. It's a schmeat. I gotta put everything back. All right. So I have my herbal tea for later. Hopefully it's good. We'll find out. So, probably brewed way too long. All right. Let's get our first sip. Ooh. Yeah, that steeped way too long. Okay, so let's see. It's kind of like a funk to it. I like the color. Oh, I gotta smell. Buttered aroma. It doesn't have any flavor. Not floral or herbal or grassy. It's not spicy. It's not sweet. A bit malty. Digital. Moderately savory. Moderately sweet. Not chocolatey. Let's say it's got a bit of a woody. Organic. Body's pretty light, actually. All right. Stop. No. Girl, what the hell? I said stop, damn it. Girl. What the hell? Ah. Oh. Honey all over. Fry forever. Oh. Interesting. You sweeten it up. It does kind of have like a bit of a fruit flavor. A little bit of a stone fruit. Not like a lot, but let's do this purple because I assume that peonies are purple. I don't actually know. I mean, I guess I could look it up. But I don't want to. It's like a little wafer cookie with like a filling inside. Oh. They always crumble. Every single time. Wait, that's my pen. I'll give it. Give it 4 stars. It is nice. You get like a little tiny. One that I could put in front of the camera. I think that'll be fun. Maybe I could put one on Throne. You have some, we'll buy one from Not expensive. No. Yeah, check New Carnival. Yeah, I'm not reading the event story that's going on in New Carnival right now. Every time I see Garu, it's just I can't. Like I can't care. All right. We gotta check these. Oh, that one's easy. That one. Water territory. Oh. Oh, okay. Damn, okay. All right. That one I can do. Rest, I just gotta randomly pick people. Pick like the first couple. You. And go. I said go, damn it. Intimacy. Oh, I have a lot for you. Here you go, Yakumo, my love. I had a lot of things. Alright. This is probably good. Salt. Wait, what the fuck is this? What is this? They asked me a trivia question. When I got it right, it was this really funny, like seal of approval from Aiden. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I did know that one. Good. Begin whatever. Yay! I'm so good at this game. Make furniture. Sacred logs, because that's a potential material. Ooh, I got a contract from that. But I have to actually. Oh, okay. Hold on. You there. You're fine there. No, wait. I need you there. You're fine there. Okay. I shrunk tea. Let's taste it without. Oh. It got obliterated. I hate that Garu is my best support. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate looking at him. Oh, that makes me so mad. Oh, they're both battles? Rude. I like how the enemies in this event are just called crazed person. What the fuck? Alright. So I pushed up, but oh no, maid enters to change the sheets. A professional maid won't leave a single speck of dust. Sure. I don't care. Boo-boos. Oh shit. I don't think Pee-Pee's one. No, Pee-Pee was one. Oh, okay. Oh. Packs, personal deeds. No! Oh, that's a battle. Punchboard exclusive Minesweeper music game. Minesweeper? Oh, okay. Okay. This. Oh, okay. Oh, I only have one left. Damn, okay. Fine, I'll just beat these guys up. No, I'm out of bubble bottles. I don't know how to get more bubbles. Let's see. Pull up some allies. Guess I'll level you up, Garu. I level up. Great. Select guild. Daily stuff. Ooh, there's an Essence contract. Ooh. That's why I keep a lot. Like, I don't buy too much from the guild shop because sometimes there's gems and essence contracts in there. Oh wait, I can make a 10. All right, let's see. I don't want to. All right, let's see how the friendship contracts goes, and that will determine whether or not I pull on the successor banner to see if I can get Morve. That Morve's so bad. Don't understand. Ooh, okay. We're pulling. We're good. We're going for it. What was yellow? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Oh my god. Alright. Already manufactured beds, but for the crystals. Just what do I need for these? Habit. Bed. This one. One more piece of furniture. And I'm thinking, I'll make this flower stand. All right. That's everything I need to do today. So, let me check. Oh, okay. What team? Oh, that was the one for Ray. I don't think I did this one anyway. Remove. Wait, no, I need him. Oh, I need one person. Add you. Move. Let's see. Orve in this party. I need you. And then we're just gonna dump. Oh, I maxed out Yakuba's level. Oh my god. Hey. See where we can get. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I did all my dailies in New Carnival. Oh, hi. So sleepy from being a menace all day. Such a little menace. Such a little menace. Lucky him, pretty. I would love to get like another guy one, but it's expensive now. Because when I was looking at the Y2T website for, because I like putting the link to the tea I'm drinking. Can't. What does it say? Well, it said like we can't ship orders to the US right now because of the tariffs. Like it literally says on the top of the page. Like, are you kidding? I mean, this is no hate to Y2T because they're getting fucked over by this as other places. It's like, it's ridiculous. Like all this is doing is hurting small business. It's not bringing things over to the US like they think. Fuck are you? Don't know who are. Who are you? Well, this is a real person. Like I don't know who you are. Oh right. I was waiting for you to get home. Because there's no point in me giving you a sip if you weren't here. If you were here to trick it. No, someone sent me a friend request on Discord. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't like. I know I should be making friends and like connections and stuff, but like, you don't do that by sending random fucking friend requests to people, right? At least I don't think. No. Well, I do. I have like one friend. If you don't count Luna, but she's my girlfriend. I mean, Luna is like my friend, but also my girlfriend. So, like, I don't know if she counts. I have one real friend. Like, I have like friends, like people I've known for years, like the one that commissioned me. Like, I consider her my friend. Um there's really only one person I talk to on like a regular basis. Other than Luna. Well, I mean, I do talk to you. That's true. Like, outside of like streams or whatever. And that is first one we're probably going to be raiding into tonight. It's just Princess Macaron. It's not trigger. Oh wait. I'll say, oh wait, like, wait, don't dox me. Wait until I'm done with this thought before you dox me. Okay. But here. Here's your sippy. It's really weird because it's like you never really know. Oh, probably. You never really know what information you'll give out could like dox you. Because like you could say like, oh, this is just like harmless information, but people are fucking weird and they can like use that information to like find you out somehow. Like, because I was talking about how I used to have a job with like the Midway games at a theme park, and I was like, oh, I don't live at this place anymore. Like, I don't live around there, so maybe it's safe to say. But I'm like, well, they'll probably like if I worked there, they'll probably be like, oh, they used to live there, and like, do they have family there? They could probably like find my dad, and then in turn find me. So it's like it's really hard because like I wanna talk about things, but it's like I don't wanna share like something that like I wouldn't think would dox me, but it's just such a weird concept that like a very minute detail in your life could be used to like find out your entire identity. Trust me, probably. I guess I could say it's one of the Busch Gardens parks. Not saying which one, but it's one of them. Because there's more than one Busch Gardens. um but yeah, I recently had to tell my mom. They're like, hey mom, can you not have your full name in your TikTok profile? She's like, oh shit, you're right. She changed it. It was really funny. I was like, hey mom, maybe it's not the best thing. Well, the Busch Gardens, I used to work at one of them. Not saying which one because, as I was saying, it could like some like really insignificant detail could possibly be used to find out who you are. So like I can't really say which one, but I could tell you it's one of the Busch Gardens parks. I haven't been there in a while, but like I remember like their food used to be really good. Like there'll be times when my dad, instead of like making dinner, we would just go to Busch Gardens with our season passes and just eat dinner at the park. Oh, especially during Halloween, because like they had their Halloween thing and they had pumpkin cheesecake. So what is free? Yeah, my dad used to love the pumpkin cheesecake. And so when I worked there, you could get these meal voucher passes. You get them from the employee store, and by using the pass, you got like an entree, a drink, and like a dessert. So what I would do is every day I would get my dad a pumpkin cheesecake, and then I'd save it, and then I'd take it home for me because the buses wouldn't run when I got off for some reason. So my dad would usually pick me up from work, and I'd be like, "Here, Dad," and one day he'd be like, "Please, please stop bringing home the pumpkin cheesecakes. I I've eaten so many pumpkin cheesecakes." Oh no, you had to pay for them, but it was cheaper to get the meal pass than it was to like buy. Oh no, I didn't eat for free. It was you had to buy the meal passes, but it was cheaper to like get this meal pass than to get all those things individually. I mean, they have to pay for the food. So I mean, it's whatever. Um but like it in like the employee meal areas, it was like the same food that would go out in like the guest areas. So like it was the same shit, and it was really good. Um, there were like there were like kind of each like area, because the way the park was sectioned off in. They had like different sections based on like the theme. Cause both Busch Gardens parks are based on a continent. One is based on Africa, and then the other one's based on Europe. And so like each part of the park is based on a country. And from what I know, like for what I was at least in my park, every country had like its own like break area, but there were 3 break areas that were like employee meal areas. Um there was the one that I was near, um which deadass had like whole turkey legs one time. That was wild. Um they had one that was attached to like they had like smoked meat, but I had to take like a tram, like the employee tram to get there. So I usually ate at the one near me. And then they had one that had like pizzas and stuff. Which like I don't know actually. Um well, so the areas themselves in the park as a guest, they're all like connected, but like the employee areas, they're like around the park. So that's why it takes longer. It was like an amusement park, but the Busch Gardens like theme parks are based on continents, and so each like section of the park was based on a specific country. Even I don't know. Um, it was a neat job. I liked it. I worked. It was in like the games section, like ring toss. Um, how do they get other names of games? Uh, and they always had like the guess your weight, and I was really really bad at it because I have like no perception of anything. Um, so what they would do is when they had like a lot of stock they wanted to get rid of, they would put me on the guess your weight because people would see that I'm bad at it and they'll be like, oh, let's play this. It's going to be easy. And then we give away a lot of prizes because they would win. But it was really just them trying to get rid of stuff. It was really funny. Because it wasn't just like guess your weight, it was like guess your age. And then you could guess your month of birth. And I had like no concept of anything, so I was just saying things and it was just really funny. Ooh. Yeah, I know. Alright, I'm gonna go to be right back. Did I use Why is not a shipment and a ship of cargo and what? 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 Yeah, yeah, I have, what is it? The Stream Deck app on my tablet. So, even though everything's, like, my computer's upstairs and I'm downstairs, I could still go to, like, BRB and stuff. Just for cargo. I mean, to be fair, airplanes have like a really big carbon emission. And also ships can carry a lot more than a plane can. What? Cargo, well, yeah, because like you've seen the ones that get stuck in the fucking canal called the Suez Canal. That's the one in Egypt, right? Whatever. Well, yeah, also the Panama Canal too. But yeah, they can like build these giant cargo ships and then just transport a whole bunch of shit at once. While an airplane, you're limited to like how big the plane is, and if you put too much weight on the plane, it can't take off the ground. So for things where it's like non-perishable, or things that will like it won't go bad for a long time, Suez Canal, yes. They could put that on a ship and then transport it by ship, and then they could transport like 1 million units of the thing. Those ships are fucking huge, dude. Like, you know those big like shipping containers that like they can make like tiny houses out of? They could put like hundreds of those bitches on one of those cargo ships. They could also put them on trains too. They have they call them intermodal, where it's like the back of like an 18-wheeler truck, but then they could take it and then put it on a train. It would have fly back. Yeah, that's fair. That's so fair. That thing really. Let me jostle it a little bit. It's all broken up. Because I had one of the minis where it didn't, like the water didn't go all the way inside, so I had to break it up, and it was like I just like refreshed the tea and got like a couple more steeps out of it. I'm trying. That's how I poke it. Another reason why like you see me kind of do this, I'm kind of like pushing it around to make sure that the water. Blob plus 0. There was one day where I didn't feel like doing my herbal tea. Because before I did 2 regular teas like this, and then I do an herbal tea. But I didn't feel like doing an herbal tea, so it was yeah, exactly. But I didn't want to do an herbal tea, so I was like, oh, this is my herbal tea. It's the orange soda I opened and then forgot about. Yeah, especially with the tea now. This tea costs, well, so it was only like a few dollars when I bought it. Like probably like $1 max, I don't remember. But like now they're like $2 because of the tariffs and everything. And then this company, they are unable to ship to the US now because of the tariffs, which is super cool. That's sarcasm, by the way. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not expensive, but it's like, it's nearly doubled in price. Like, which is so fun. But yeah, it screwed up literally everything. Because even the things that are made in America still require materials from other places. Raise prices straight up no longer. Yeah, because they can't. Thank you, Saribot. Because like this one artist I follow, she makes her own stickers. Like she doesn't get them imported or anything. But the paper and the laminate come from China. Yeah. Well, the thing with the egg prices is that's all dependent on like the bird flu, and we already know how he feels about like health epidemics. Look out the window, boo boos. Thank you. Eat the car. Okay, we should give him more time. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's give him more time. He's already fucking everything up. Giving him more time would just let him fuck more things up. And also, because I know last time. Oh, brother. Sorry if you hear that loud sound. My fucking kettle sounds like a rocket ship. But yeah, I think I talked about it last time about how the Department of Health guy wanted to make a registry for autistic people, which is like, girl, what the hell? Well, now he wants to remove funding for Narcan, you know, a drug that literally saves people's lives. Yeah. Like the whole thing is like, oh, why are we giving free drugs to the drug addicts? But like, that's not the only thing Narcan is used for. Is it? Yeah. I've seen that. When conveniently, I think it's like his aunt or his cousin, like Rosemary Kennedy, was rumored to be autistic, and then they thought she was too troublesome, so they gave her a lobotomy, and then she spent the rest of her life in like a care facility. was like, but yeah, but like the thing with Narcan is that it's not just for people who like overdose on drugs. Because I saw one person saying that like Narcan literally saved her life because someone slipped something to her and caused her to overdose like against her will. Like she wasn't even doing the drugs. Someone like forcibly gave them to her and the Narcan literally saved her life. Like all this is going to do is kill people. The one who got hooked because it took yeah. He RFK Jr. was also a drug addict and he got better. So it's like, what are you doing? Oh, there's still tea in the cup. Rip. Like he literally got up the ladder and now he's pulling it up. Yeah, it's really funny that he thinks he can cure autism in a year because you can't cure autism. It's not a disease. It's not a disease. It's not something you can cure. It's literally just the person's brain is just rewired differently. They think food causes it. They think vaccines, which has already been debugged for like plenty of years by now. Yeah, it's a fucking mess. Yeah, it's but yeah, the people think he doesn't. They don't like listen to doctors because doctors are like, hey, this is fucking stupid. And they're like, no. But the thing that gets me are these people that are like, I voted for you and now I'm struggling. And it's like, we told you this. Like, we told you that this was going to happen and you just called us names and said that we were woke. But now you only care that it's affecting you. Like you should have cared when we were things. And yeah, of course I said. Yeah, like they're not only being deported, they're also putting them in fucking Guantanamo Bay. You know, the prison known for torture. And they're like I just saw a report they're deporting they deported a 2-year-old. And they're trying to deport indigenous people. You know, the people whose like ancestors have literally been here the entire time before the colonists came. Like, where are you deporting them to? Like, this is their fucking home. Oh, I'm laughing because it's ridiculous, not because it's funny. But it's like girl, it's like when people tell indigenous people to go back to their country. It's like, this is their country. Oh, it's people are fucking stupid. God forbid we live in a normal fucking country. God forbid. It's yeah. It's like that's it's literally in the Constitution that you can't do that. And they're like, "Oh, we support the Constitution." Then fucking read it. Jesus fucking Christ. We did have 3-term presidents, but then they put it in the Constitution so that they didn't do that anymore. And it's like the amendment that's already in place already says that he can't run a 3rd term. Yeah. That one reporter is iconic. We support the Constitution when it's convenient for us, like the 2nd Amendment, which they also don't know the actual thing. Because, like, the right to bear arms isn't like you get to have gun. It's more like the people are allowed to create their own militia and to, like, regulate it. Same with their First Amendment thing. It's like, oh, I could say whatever I want. I'm protected by the free speech. Yeah, the freedom of speech. But it's like, you could say whatever you want. That doesn't mean you're free of consequences from what you say. But the president, yeah, like what the fuck was that? And yeah, exactly. Also, can we all agree that the Pope died because he met with JD Vance? The Pope met him and goes, "Yeah, I gotta take this straight to my manager." Like, I feel so bad for laughing. I mean, it's not really a conspiracy theory. It's more of a joke that people. No, it's not really a conspiracy theory. It's more that it's a joke that people made because of the timing. Because he met with JD Vance and then, like, he died. And people love clowning on JD Vance. JD Vance sucks so hard. The Pope beast out. Ugh. And I hope the new Pope is as liberal as the previous one. Because I don't know how things will go if it's one of the more conservative guys they have. I mean, I'm not religious anymore, but Queen Elizabeth was a Nintendo gamer. Did you know that someone gave the Pope a Switch copy of Undertale? And he also witnessed the live performance of Megalovania being played. We would have successors lined up. Well, they do. It's that's what they're doing right now. Is that they have the people, because they have to have like they have like their whole procedure of picking a new pope, but they can't really start it. Well, see, that's the way that it works. Where when the pope dies, they can't really start picking a new pope, and then the pope has to be chosen. Because like what would happen if they already had a successor um and then the successor ends up dying before the actual pope does. Yeah, and they have like their whole customs and everything. But yeah, I mean, I I don't know much about the Catholic Church because the only thing I know is that my grandpa was Catholic and I went to a Catholic church for his funeral. Um and then because at the time I was going to I don't remember the denomination. But uh for communion, we had what I call communion to go, where it was like a little plastic cup of grape juice, and then that had a foil seal, and on top of the foil seal was the wafer, and then that was sealed by plastic. So it was like a full communion ready to go. Oh. So I was used to grape juice, and then when I took communion at my grandpa's funeral, I didn't know that they used real wine. And I was like in high school. So I took the sip and I was like, blah, blah. And I was trying to hide it. But I was going back to where I was sitting. Oh. Oh. But I made like my sister laugh. Like my sister tried not to laugh. Because we were all pretty fucking sad. But yeah, it was funny. But yeah, we had the church I used to go to, we had the communion to go. I still can't drink wine. I hate it. I hate wine. It tastes like sad. Ugh. You good, Nightmare? Hi, boo boos. The cookie broke. Trying to think of another. I saw. So the church, it was it was one that my grandparents helped found, and so like I've known these people since like I was a literal child. Because I'd go up and visit my grandparents for like pretty much all of summer vacation. Why do you keep putting Coca-Cola in the microwave, Nightmare? Coca-Cola does not go in the microwave. What are you doing? Any names? Why do you keep putting Coca-Cola in the microwave? If you're trying to get it cold, that's the opposite. That is the opposite of what you're trying to do. It was cold, and then you put it in the microwave. Warm soda, it's such a I know. I'm hoping it was a bottle. I mean, if it was a can, it probably would have exploded your microwave. Yeah, hot soda does not sound like a great experience. How did it not explode? I mean, there are ways you can like freeze it so that you can microwave metal, but it's like very specific. And there actually are some microwaves that are just fine with metal being in them, but like I wouldn't try microwaving metal to see if your microwave can do that. Please don't do that. Because the one we had at work, it was able to microwave metal, but we didn't try. But none of us trusted it, so we never put metal in there, even though they told us like, yeah, you can put metal in there, it's fine.
To the secret lab.
Hi, Luna.
Hold
It's
the
okay.
lever, Grunk. Wrong lever!
Huh?
Why do we even have that lever?
Nightmare microwaved his Coca-Cola again. If I had a nickel for every time Nightmare has said that he microwaved a Coca-Cola, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Oh, you're funny, Nightmare. First time was an accident. Second time. Perhaps. I fucking knew it. These have microwavable paper bags from Algren. Had to pull sister. Yeah, like there are some things that you probably should not microwave. I used to really love this YouTube channel called Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This? The answer was usually no. But but yeah, this YouTube channel, they had like a microwave, and then they would find things and they'd microwave them. And they had like this, it was like a special room they built for this because their microwaves kept catching on fire. It was really funny. One of the things they microwaved was this Pikachu plush. And like when you squeeze like the Pikachu's stomach, what would happen is that like its little cheeks would light up. But when I microwaved it, its cheeks started lighting up, and then it caught on fire. Put in ovens. Used to be micro. Oh yeah. Um. So coke in the microwave, salad in the on the oven. So it's funny you say that because we had a special at work where it involved a piece of grilled romaine, which sounds really fucking weird to me. It sounds just like cooked, yeah, but like they're veggies that probably shouldn't be cooked. I don't love cooking salads. I thought it was weird. Oh, the one kid, Jelly Beans, he kept trying to like cook salad stuff. Because like when he was still working there, he would come in and then just like start throwing things in a pan. And at the time, we had this stuff. It's called frisee, which is literally just like a salad green. It's just like it comes on like a root, and then you snip it off with scissors. But it's not meant to be cooked. And nearly every single day, he would try to put on the pan. I'd be like, "You can't cook that. That's not meant to be cooked." Literally every single day. Excuse me. Like I'll take a yeah. So we have some at work. The bigger ones can be microwaved, but the smaller ones, the small one can't. Like if you try to microwave the small one, it literally just like shrinks. But they're made of like the same material. Which is really weird to me. Microwave, I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, it was just like every single day I'd be like, "Jelly Beans, that's supposed to be eaten raw. What are you doing?" Literally every single day. And I'm like, "What? Why do I have to tell you this every single day? What is wrong with you?" Every time I mentioned that I wanted to learn how like about juggling, I always say that I'm gonna start with chainsaws because either I'll die or I'll get really good really fast. What do you guys think? Oh, electric Pokemon to take baths and drink water? Well, I mean, in like Violet and Scarlet, you could actually give Pokemon baths. I mean, it's like a plug. If you put the plug in water, it's not gonna like electrocute something. The problem is when you plug it in while it's wet. So like I'm assuming like they could just like tone down the electricity so they don't shock everything. And also it's like fictional, so That's like my favorite advice. Because people be like, oh, I need this super logical way for this thing to happen. And I'm like, there's magic in this universe. You can just make it work. Because I think it was someone talking about like Twisted Wonderland fanfic. And they were like, oh, I don't know how to like make the specific thing work. And I'm like, you can just say that it works with magic. You don't have to like overanalyze it. You can just say it works. The game itself doesn't even overanalyze it. Cause like Deuce can just summon cauldrons out of nowhere. Like a whole ass cauldrons. They just drop them on people. You really don't need to go that in depth in your fanfic, I promise. There's again, well, yeah, like it can be fun to question stuff and like kind of come up with like fun little ways to explain it. But there's also like a point where you're just like you just gotta like suspend your disbelief, be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Because like if you do it too much, then it's really hard to like enjoy things. Where, because like you kind of have to like feel like you have to overanalyze everything, when like in reality you could just be like, yeah, sure, whatever. That's how I am with a lot of stuff. Like there are some things where it's like if I have an idea, I'll like kind of come up with an explanation, and then there's some things where it's just like, yeah. Like what Fox Nightmare. Holy shit! Luna's just going straight for Nightmare's throat. God damn it, Luna! Oh, stop. That is so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so funny. Luna just came in and chose violence. Oh my god. Stop. I'm crying. Okay, so we're done with that. I need. We'll just reheat. Put that there. Ugh, I'm dripping. All right. Going to rinse off everything. All right. Hi, Boo Boo. What are you doing? Hello, welcome. Sorry, I was rinsing out my tea tray. Oh, that's already boiling. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea if this blend is going to taste good or not. Because I put this together with vibes. So we'll see. But that reminds me, I really I need to get together a bottle of honey. I really, really want it's a tea set, but it's literally like Sinistea and Poltergeist. Like I want it so bad. Oh, it's so cute. And I think I also it's like a matcha container, but it's Poltergeist, the variant that they released with the one Scarlet Violet DLC. I want that too. Oh, it's so cute. What are you eating? Len, what are you eating? What did you just eat? Sir. What? I just looked down and my cat just ate something and I genuinely don't know what it was. What did you just eat? Len, you can't just eat random things on the floor. I mean, it's probably, it might have been like a mint leaf or something. Oh, it could have been a piece. It could have been a piece of tortilla chip. He really likes tortilla chips. I don't know why. He really loves tortilla chips. He also loves queso. He also I used to get, they're like these microwave quesadillas. It was like a chicken and cheese. And when I'd finish it, I'd put like the little cardboard thing, like the little crisping sleeve, in the trash can in my room. The little jerk would be trying to dig it out of the trash can. Oh, I know what you're gonna do, Luna. There he is!
Why did the cookie cry? It was feeling crummy.
Rumby! Stop. He's also been doing that with these, what are they? It's a chicken tikka masala wraps that I get. He's like sort of fluffy. He's not like a long hair cat, but he does have some floof to him. Don't you, boo boos? Hey, you got some floofs. Got some floofs. Are you just staring at me? What are you staring at me for? Okay. Come on. Best female I've ever seen in a game. Debatable, but because I have seen some beautiful women. God, I love women. What? Who said that? Oh, Tifa's a good one. Tifa's a great woman. Love Tifa. I love me a woman that could like pick me up and then just snap my spine in half like a glow stick. Damn. Uh-oh. Trying to think. I haven't actually played it. The Kitty Enemies of Bear Hug, which is quite alright. I like bear hugs. Which favorite play Fan Fantasy SLT? Oh, Tifa's so good. And she's also just like a really good character, like story-wise. Love her. I love a woman that could kick ass and also be like a great character. Fixer? What do you mean fixer? She doesn't need fixing. Aerith is okay. I like how they handled her in the remake. Oh baby, she's a gremlin. Ugh. I also love women that caused chaos. Because he looked like that. Oh. Yeah, I mean, remake is weird. I don't know what is going on in the lore of that game, but well, color's darker than I expected it to be. I didn't get to play it. I've watched it play. Because my computer probably can't handle it. I'm not sure. Like, cause I only got to see it played because the game is way too pretty for my computer. It would probably make it explode. Afaroth. Afaroth. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Sure. I like amiibos. I think they're neat. Well, it's tea. I can't really. It's like minty, but also not minty. I don't know what to tell you. Like $500. Yeah, I did. I also saw that like in some places like they can't, like people aren't able to get it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get a Switch 2, like ever, if things keep going the way they are going. Because like I really don't get consoles at launch. Because I don't, like, I can't afford them. So I usually wait until I can get them cheaper, like secondhand. Much now? I have no idea. I also need to prioritize getting a new computer before I get like a new console. Because I really need a new computer. Well, also like, yeah, corporates are greedy, but like also the value of the dollar has like shifted. So like if you look back at how consoles used to cost, they're like the equivalent. Like if you do like if you like do the whole equation for inflation, they're about like the same price. In some cases, like they're even cheaper than they used to be. But like our perception of prices hasn't really changed. So it's like we think it's like, oh, it was they were much cheaper, but like back then that amount was a lot. Grew up with gamer? I think so. Like I have an idea of what I want. The problem is there's probably not like a prefabricated one that suits what I need. Because there is a site where you can you kind of pick all the parts and then they build it for you, which is probably what I'm gonna do because I don't know shit about computers. Oh, the water. Let me go. Need to get a napkin. Ah, boo boo. Yeah, yeah, I always do. I used to have this running joke with people I used to play Final Fantasy 14 with, that computers are literally just boxes full of magic. And I don't know how that works. So whenever they talk about computers, because they knew a lot about computers, I'd be like, can you explain that in magic? They'll be like, so what you do is you take the lightning ropes, and then that's what makes the magic go through the magic box. But oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's like that's the thing. A lot of people don't really need a computer because hold it. Because like we all have our phones. And also we have tablets now. But for streaming, a computer is pretty important. Especially like VTubing, because like I tried using this app on my tablet and it just didn't work very well for this. So it's just easier to like use a computer, because that way I can have like my pretty little overlays and then I can have my model. Let me throw this away. Why is there so much stuff on the floor? What happened? What'd you do, boo-boo? Yeah, it's mostly mint tea, which is fine. I like mint. So I'm surprised it's so minty. Because typically when you dry mint, yeet is something you say when you throw things. I'm not exactly sure where it originated from, but the first time I heard it was this Vine where this girl goes, this bitch empty, yeet, and then she throws this empty can. That's the first time I heard it. Yeah, yeeting, like if you yeet something, it's just like throwing it. But it's like sort of in like a disrespectful kind of way. Like if you yeet a person, that's like a very disrespectful thing. I cry, but I can't. Yeah, yeah, like the throwing system still hasn't like been fixed because the creator doesn't know what the fuck Twitch did with their API. So the way the throwing program worked is that it would connect to like the certain code, and then that's how it would know that when you use the command to throw something at me. But for some reason, like Twitch just changed it completely, and like they haven't like given out the information. So the person who made the program is like trying really hard to fix it, but like no one knows like what Twitch did to fuck it up. So it's like this poor person like just has no idea what exactly the code is now, and so they're trying like experimental fixes, but because they don't actually know, it's just like it's guesswork. Some things like I might be able to do like a workaround using my bot, Mix It Up, because what it's doing is because Mix It Up is still able to do commands. So what people said you could do is you have the command in Mix It Up, and then you use Mix It Up to connect to the Twitch integrated throwing system. So it's like the program's not going through Twitch, it's going through Mix It Up, but it doesn't quite work with some of the things I have, like the Yippee. Like I'd have to like go through and add like the sound effect to that, to the command, instead of how it's already set up. It's really frustrating. So that's why I just been having it turned off, because I don't want to go through and figure everything out, because that's going to take a lot of time. And it's I know it's funny, but it's just a lot. Yeah, you just want it back so you can break my model. I see how you are, Nightmare. I have to give Luna another command she can do, because right now she can't use her Yeet Love. So I'll have to find her like a placeholder command that only she can use. Luna, we'll have to workshop that. I can't throw, she can't. She's allowed to. She's my girlfriend / moderator. She can do whatever she wants. Nightmare, you're not my girlfriend / moderator. I love you, Luna. Yeah, Luna can put you in jail. Get jailed, you stinky crab. Yeah, sure. Hate it. You're a stinky criminal that's in jail now. Nightmares fucking around and fighting owing. Fighting owing? That's not a word. I have to ask my one acquaintance who told me about the bot program, because they have a thing where it's like a daily check-in, and every day, like every time you use it, you get like a random item. What I want to do is that for a daily check-in, I want to put the list of unhinged things my coworkers have said, and then every day you could get a random one. I think that will be really funny. And I've read some of them on stream before. I have to go upstairs to get the book, but like there's some that I remember off the top of my head, like my one coworker saying, I'll steal your dog and raise it better than you can. That one was iconic. Like, absolutely iconic. It's also funny because the other day they were talking about like what their stripper names would be. And the one said, "Oh, mine's gonna be Pistachio," and there was like, "Why pistachio?" I'm like, "Oh wait, hold on." And then I flipped through my notebook, and then I I referenced the quote. The quote is, "His stripper name is going to be Pistachio because he's gonna throw them at the crowd and say they're salted, bitch," and then he gets paid in Subway tokens. Yeah, I do have some interesting coworkers. The one I work with the most, he comes with like the funniest threats. Cause he's like, it's rude to like say that you'll just kill someone, but it's a lot better if you say like you'll like cut off their eyebrows. I drag Dave, that's so fun. They also have like, they like talk the way. So I'm the one that drives people crazy with the brain rot because I'll just say things. But they also have like some funny interactions with each other where because for a while the one coworker who I'll call D, he's black. This is important because at the end of the night before he leaves, he would say good night, black people, which we thought was really funny. And then the other one, the one I work with the most, Ed, he would say good night, crackers. Yes, it's important because he would say good night, black people. And then the one, Ed, he is white. He's white as hell. He would go, good night, cracker. It cracked me up every single time. Oh, and then the one, he's like 19. He's he's like a typical teenager. And he's not as bad as Jelly Beans, but he's had like his teenager moments. because we were going over. What's it? Rose Gold. That's good. I like that one. But like we were going over the menu, the one we currently have, like before it came out. And the sous chef said like, "Oh, we're gonna have the Okinawa sweet potatoes," and this kid goes, "Okinawa? That's like either in Japan or Idaho, right?" We just looked at him and we're like, "What are you talking about?" So every single time I would label the Okinawa sweet potatoes for like for the backup. I'd always label them as Idaho potatoes. He was like, "You were doing so good. You said Japan." And we were like, "Yes." And then he added the or Idaho. We're like, "No." But then the funniest thing is we got some in on the box. It said Hawaiian sweet potatoes. And we're like, we don't know where the fuck these potatoes are coming from anymore. They really did have an identity crisis, especially when they started coming in labeled as Hawaiian sweet potatoes. And we're like, fuck, we don't know where these are from anymore. Are they Okinawan? Are they Idaho? Or are they Hawaiian? We don't know. Oh. And then, like, we probably shouldn't be doing this. But we'll sometimes just, like, put, like, weird things on our labels. Like, my one coworker, he's, like, really into wrestling. And we had, it's this vegetable called Romanesco. And he once labeled it as Romanesco Reigns. And I saw it in the fridge, and I just fucking died. I looked at him, I said, fuck you. What was some other things? Oh, the manager, he got like some corn from the freezer, and then he put what he didn't use in a container and like wrapped it, and then he labeled it corn for corn things. The funniest one I saw though, someone, it was like a container of chopped white onion, and they labeled it shits that make your eyes rain. I saw it in the fridge, and I had to leave the fridge because I was laughing so hard when I saw that. Oh my god, I took a picture of it. I don't think I have the picture anymore, but it was so fucking funny. Or we would just like make up things, because for this current menu, we're actually changing it on Thursday. We have the sauce. It's a Zinfandel dark chocolate sauce, which is I'm not gonna get into that. And to make it, it was like chicken stock, and then we had Zinfandel wine, and then we'd reduce that. Yeah, it was on like the weird chicken dish where we didn't question it. And then you would whisk in melted dark chocolate. It was weird. But we would have like the mix of chicken stock and Zinfandel, and we didn't know how to label it, so I just wrote Chicksfindel as one word. And then when you added the chocolate to it, it became Chocksfindel. And so when we needed more of the sauce, I would write Chalks Findel on the board. Yeah, it was a weird combination. Like, that whole dish was really weird to me. So, it was called a chicken ballotine. And how they made it was they took these chicken breasts with like the bone in, and then they cut it off the bone. And it also had like skin on it. And then they would cut the skin off of the chicken breast and then save the skin separate. And then they would pound the chicken breast really flat. And then they would take like the bits that were trust me, when he was explaining, when the sous chef was explaining this dish, I was laughing my ass off because of the way the words are. Because inside it's a mousse. It's like chicken mousseline, which is also called force meat. And then so what they do is they have like this chicken mousse, and then they like put it in a piping bag, and then they'd pipe it out, and then they'd freeze it, and then they would take meat glue and sprinkle, like lay down the skin that they already took off. Meat glue, put the flat chicken breast, more meat glue, and then they put like the frozen chicken mousse. Yeah, so meat glue is like it's like a special protein that binds the proteins in meat together. It's just called meat glue. And then what they do is they'd roll it up, and then they put in what's called a torque, which is like it's like a little, you know, like those candies that are like wrapped on both sides. That's a torque. So I was dying like just dying, because as he was explaining it, he said the word force meat, fork, and pound. I was fucking dead. So I was like, oh, we're gonna pound the force meat until it torques. And we had to like pause our little meeting because I was just laughing so hard. And then what they do is after it's like wrapped up and then they tie the edges, it gets sous vide. Which, if you don't know what sous vide is, it's when they have the vat of water and then they put like that circulator machine, and what it does is it circulates the water so that the water stays a certain temperature so that it cooks. And then when an order came in, they take it out of the little packaging, and then they would sear it and then put it in the oven to heat it up. And then it came with morel mushrooms, pieces like of really fancy bacon. What is it? Pearl onions that have been like roasted, and then shredded chicken that was roasted. So there's just more chicken. And then it'd get 3 little dots of potato puree. And then we would like drizzle on the sauce. It wasn't like I know what you're thinking, that like it's like a chocolate flavored sauce, but it really wasn't. Like, it was very much a wine sauce with like a little bit of chocolate added in for like a complex flavor profile or whatever. It was still weird, but it's like, it wasn't like they fondued piece of chicken, you know? It's like how they add chocolate to mole sauce. Like that kind of chocolate. Which we also had on this menu, by the way. So we had 2 sauces with chocolate in them, which I think was really weird. Though I was cool with the mole, because the mole was really good. Oh, it was helping to create... So I said, we need to slave it down and jam it until it sticks. I could have said that differently. I love that. Alright, this is the last cup. I pretty much just made like a mint tea. Mole as well. If you don't sweeten, yeah, it was Nightmare, what are you, a crow? Or a raven? Like, ooh, shady rock. I can't clown on you too much because I have a jar of cool rocks in my room. Matter simple creatures. Yeah. But yeah, so the chocolate we use is like extremely dark chocolate. Like it was like it's like a 75% rock. It's a ooh, soft curvy rock. Sounds like a good rock. Yeah, so like the chocolate we had wasn't like Hershey's milk chocolate. It was like a 75% super dark chocolate. So, oh, but the mole was funny because we have a 90% chocolate. Yeah, oh yeah, it was really bitter. So that's why like they paired it with like a sweeter wine of like the Zinfandels. I believe it's more of like a sweeter wine. I don't know. I don't drink wine. I don't like wine. So but the thing about the mole was so funny because they tasked my one coworker who's Mexican to make it. They're like, we don't want some white person making the mole at you. We need it to be authentic. And so he would make like a big batch, and then we would portion it into smaller bags and then freeze it. And then we would take it out of the freezer and let it like thaw out and then heat it up. And then like after 2 days, we had to throw away because it was not good. But we ran out. And so the manager talked to him. He's like, we need more mole. Okay, I'll make you a whole batch. No, please don't. We only need it for 3 days. Please don't make a whole batch. We only need 3 days worth. Chill. I wonder if it got made. I sure hope so, because we don't have any more. We didn't have any more. Though I'm a little sad because it means that my black bean and corn salsa isn't going to be on the menu anymore. It was good. I literally would just take like a tasting spoon and then just like get a spoonful and just like, ow. And that shit is the reason why I am like hyper fixated on black beans right now. I don't understand. Because there was really only like 2 things in the salsa that I was like, yeah, I really like this. Because It was corn, black beans, lime, chipotle, like the sauce, and like a pepper, jalapenos, and like red onion. And like I really only like the corn and the chipotle and like the lime juice. But then like because I have to try things, I taste them like, okay, this is pretty fucking good. Do I like black beans now? And yeah, I like black beans now. But like, I was very like weird about beans. But there is just something about them that like I look at them and like I can't eat that. But since I like I was forced to try it, I'm like, oh, this isn't so bad. I mean, it's only black beans right now. I'm not eating them for like every meal, my guy. Shut up! There are other types of beans, like navy beans, kidney beans. The restaurant is good. They used to be a lot better. I haven't had them in a while, but like the last time I went there, like it was okay. Like it just didn't seem like it was as good as it used to be. I mean, like, I'll still eat it. Like, it's still pretty tasty. Yeah, lima beans. Yeah, we had that's like another one we have around here. Moe's, which is pretty much the same as Chipotle. Like, it's practically like the same restaurant, just like a different name. But if I want Mexican food, I probably like would just go down, like walk down the street to this like taco place. And it's not Mexican, but they also have a mofongo place. I haven't had mofongo in a while. I like mofongo. Like, I think there's like a good number of Mexican restaurants around where I live. Because I'm pretty sure there is a good like Hispanic population. Because the closest grocery store to me has like a lot of like Hispanic groceries. And it's like kind of like the cheaper grocery store. So it was like I was kind of surprised that they'd have more like different things. But it's still really cool that I can go down there and get like a whole bunch of shit for not a lot of money. Even had like goat meat for freezer, which I was like, oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. All right. The tea is finished. Which means it's time to raid out who is live. Oh, I know exactly who we're gonna show them. Will it show them? Oh god. No. Why doesn't it ever show them? Weird. There they are. All right. Let me go Twitch. Read message. So copy that on phone. I can participate in the raid. Oh wait, I can do it on my computer. Okay, so we're going to copy and paste that when we get over there. Thank you guys for joining. I don't know what else to say. Have a good day, night, whatever. Don't die. Okay, love you, bye.